Did you know the Department of Energy, DOE, is providing a historic number of funding opportunities to accelerate research, development, and deployment of new and emerging energy technologies? People and organizations throughout the country have great ideas to improve our nation's energy systems, including minority-serving institutions, historically Black colleges and universities, and tribal colleges that haven't worked with the federal government before. One tool DOE uses to provide funding to support great ideas and plans is a Funding Opportunity Announcement, or FOA. A FOA is a public document that announces a competition for funds. FOAs outline a program's goals and objectives, application requirements, and information for prospective applicants to determine their eligibility. FOA opportunities are widespread, supporting projects of all kinds and communities across the country. In addition to providing funding, some FOAs also provide no-cost technical assistance services from DOE's national laboratories or from subcontractors. More than 20 DOE programs are offering FOAs throughout the year. To find opportunities that align with your goals and expertise, visit grants.gov. You can also find opportunities at the DOE Funding and Financing webpage. You may see these offices use terms like RFI, which stands for Request for Information, and NOI, which stands for Notice of Intent. RFIs and NOIs are notices about upcoming FOAs, so if the topic interests you, make sure you read these and respond as appropriate. Before searching for a FOA, you need a clear intention and mission. Ask yourself, what are you hoping to accomplish? And how might that align with DOE's mission, goals, objectives, and programs? If you aren't sure how your goals align with DOE, do some quick research about DOE's offices. Start by visiting the energy.gov website to review the list of DOE program offices and national labs. Once you find an opportunity you want to apply for, 1. Read the general summary to make sure it aligns with your own goals and capabilities. 2. Check the deadlines to be sure you have time to apply. 3. Check the eligibility requirements section to see if your organization is eligible to apply either as a prime applicant or subrecipient. 4. Review the funding requirements, which may include cost sharing, community partnerships, or ongoing reporting on project progress. To strengthen your proposal, consider building partnerships. Some FOAs emphasize the role of partnerships, which can be valuable to an application because they support the application process, demonstrate community-wide interest, and minimize cost-sharing barriers. Colleges and universities, including historically Black colleges, tribal colleges, and other MSIs, are valuable partners because they have a range of resources, such as apprenticeship and training programs, connections to communities, research and academic capabilities, and much more. Colleges and universities can also partner to apply jointly for a FOA. Other types of partners may include national labs or R1 research facilities that can further your research and connect your students to internships and research experience, regional networks of higher learning, local governments or community-based organizations near your institution, and many funding opportunities including teaming partner lists, which allow you to find potential partners to join your application and provide support through the application process. There are organizations that can help with your application, including the EPA's Environmental Justice Thriving Communities Technical Assistance Centers, or Environmental Justice TICTACs. These are regional centers that can help you establish partnerships with local institutions, build a network, and review application documents. There's also the Association of Procurement Technical Assistance Centers, which has more than 300 local offices serving most areas of the country. Most FOAs require community benefits plans, CBPs. Community benefits plans are based on a set of core policy priorities. 1. Investing in America's workforce. 2. Engaging communities and labor. 3. Advancing diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. CBPs are intentionally flexible to generate the best approaches from applicants and their partners. Plans must be specific, actionable, and measurable. In most cases, these plans account for 20% of your FOA score during technical merit review. Once you have decided you're interested, eligible, and prepared to apply for the FOA, here are some steps that will ease the process. 1. Read the announcement and make a plan. As you read through the announcement, prepare a list of the requirements and review each to make sure you can fulfill them. 2. Take advantage of informational resources. Informational webinars also introduce you to points of contact that can help answer questions about each FOA. 3. Register on sam.gov. Before you can submit a FOA application, you need a unique identifier, which you can only get by registering on sam.gov. This can take up to 3 days, so do this well in advance of the application deadline. Depending on the DOE office issuing the FOA you're applying for, you may need to create an account on an exchange platform where you will submit your application. 4. Register and start your application on grants.gov. Visit grants.gov and search for the FOA you're applying for to view the grant opportunity webpage. When you're ready to apply, click the red Apply button. If you don't already have a login, follow the prompts to create your applicant account. 5. Directly answer all questions in the FOA. If you don't answer every question, you may be disqualified. Note that some FOAs require applicants to start the application process by submitting a concept paper. Follow all prompts for the concept paper submission, or you may not be invited to submit the full application package. 6. Follow all guidelines. Again, follow all guidelines. Check for any specific word counts, page counts, font styles, font sizes, or other specific guidelines to ensure your proposal is compliant. Non-compliant proposals are at the risk of rejection. 7. Tell a story. Talking about your effort as a story will tie everything together and clarify the direction you're heading with this work and why the community should be excited. For example, consider presenting the following. What challenge are you trying to overcome? What will this grant help you and DOE achieve? How does your effort align with DOE's story and mission? Who will it benefit? Now that you know what it takes to apply for a FOA, it's time to search for opportunities and learn more about applying for FOAs and grants at grants.gov. Visit DOE's featured page on grants.gov. If you still have questions, visit the Learning Center on grants.gov. Make sure that you watch the other videos in this series about applying for DOE funding opportunities and submitting for prizes and competitions. We look forward to reading your applications.